What's going on? Hope everybody doing good. I mean, that last full moon was vicious. Uh, Definitely felt the energy from that. But nonetheless, um, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out about this new plan. These plots behind the scenes still under this neighborhood watch. You know, and gang stalking. Try to take me out. They need to set up a scenario, a scene. They need to trigger me somehow to get me incarcerated. They like to just be able to take me out because there's different insurance policies, life insurance policies only taken out by people I don't even know and people that I do or did know. Um, but it's all in the neighborhood. It's in the community. Um, and it's also going to be exposed that they are delaying bringing me forth the information that I need in order to take action because they're trying to figure out ways to take me out. They're trying to figure out ways to set me up. They're also trying to figure out ways to protect their own. But mind you, this is legal officials, this is political officials that are involved, government officials, agencies, whether it be FBI, CIA, NSA, local law enforcement, sheriff's department, there's people in the courthouse, there's judges that was, what I'm saying, that these people are dirty, attorneys, real estate agents, they signing fraudulent documents that was switched, signatures that was fraudulently signed. See, as I said before in one video, these people don't even realize they came up against me, that I was already crossed before by the government, before they even got in bed to commit the crimes that they committed against me. See, that's one of the beautiful ways that the Most High works. The system had already crossed me before the people that I once knew had crossed me. But everybody played a role. Everybody had an assignment. I was the occupation. I was the job. Their job was to hide who they were. Their job was to seem authentic. Their job was to seem genuine. Their job was to seem like they supported me. Meanwhile, when they tell you to go through the legal channels, I did that. As I reported in the last video, I did that. If it wasn't for me, it wasn't, first and foremost, if it wasn't for the Most High, man, exposing things and awakening me, and tying me to the spiritual community and letting me know and tapping into the gifts that I have and stop ignoring my intuition, I wouldn't be here. As I was guided to move away, cut people off, cut ties, because each tie was tied to another tie. Each person was tied to another person from people I didn't know that knew people that I know. These people know more about me than I had to find out. And this went on for years. We're talking about since I was a child. Confirmation. Imagine staying in a whole community where you go out, throw out trash, people digging through your trash. You gotta buy food separately. Because people want to put stuff in your food. I've already been poisoned and drugged by food and drink. People are just paid to distract me. Then I go to try to get the information I need. People are paid to act like it don't exist. Mobile carriers, people getting my phone number. My phone still get hacked, even though there's not a number connected to it. They wonder why there's not a number connected to it. Each time I get a number, it get given out. I get prank phone calls. People just calling and hanging up. They take that phone number, they go and do something fraudulent with it, make a fake account. There's an account right now trying to act like I'm promoting sex, like I sell sex. They gonna get your ass for that shit, because that's not my lane. I don't do that. If that's what you want to do with your life, that's what you do with your life. But you're not about to frame me for anything. You're not about to tie me to no cold case murders or nothing. Y'all came for me. Got the nerve to think that y'all want revenge. I came for justice. Y'all put y'all hands and stole my shit. I didn't steal from y'all. I didn't plot to take y'all life. Y'all plotting to take my life because I'm speaking the truth. It's funny in America how everyone that speaks the truth become targets, but I was a target before I even knew I was a target. Now I got these human satellites around me watching every move that I make. When I leave, when I come back, cameras in the apartment. When I take a shower, me having sex. Them videos get released online. I didn't consent to none of that. I didn't consent to be no experiment. And it's not just me. There's other readers in the community, other people with gifts. No wonder why the system gotta have new people losing their jobs, having to step down. They corrupted. They've been compromised. All it took was the right price. Continuously giving my mail to the enemies, to the wrong person, wrong people. I've had my personal mailbox for years, ever since I've been released. And I've came to terms of acceptance. Ain't nobody reached out, went out their way to reach out to me because they're not supposed to. They get told I'm under uh, investigation, lions and family members. That's what they do to scare people to stay away from me. Because what? They don't want to get in trouble. I ain't under no real fucking investigation. It's a false investigation. That's why the judge ordered the gag order. He don't want it to get leaked out to the public that most of the system is corrupt and crooked while they stealing assets and houses and finances is left to people that have already passed away. They can't even do their fucking job and get it to the people it's supposed to be. That's why it's last will and testament. As I said before, I ain't going to no funeral, so I don't care who passing away. My Facebook, I know I got people still cyber stalking the hell out of me. I done blocked over like 50 accounts. They making fake accounts, contacting people, trying to put me in dramatic situations, lying to people, saying I'm saying things. I don't even know these people, just so these people can come after me. Try to put me in a situation where I have to defend myself, so they can keep stealing. I've been called judgment. I already know what it is. Y'all having group meetings about me every week and shit, trying to figure out how y'all can come up with another scam. Oh, I know about the plan too. Y'all supposed to have me taken out by Halloween because the neighborhood watch is real. There was a little bit of gang stalking too this weekend. The one headlight, the one headlight gang. Y'all done put stuff in the gas tank so many times, man. It's not even surprising. All praise is due to the Most High, though. Even something that's not meant to turn over a run can still turn over a run if he deems it need be. Y'all been delaying this information so long. It's done intentionally. How you act like you're supposed to go by the book for an investigation after y'all originally had an illegal investigation? Now everything got to go by the book, so it takes time to figure out, dragging y'all feet. I know y'all always using the psychic investigators and readers in the community as bait. There's other people that was going through this, as I already spoke about. It's easy to tell for those that do the videos and watch in the spiritual community who's really who, because they ain't got people going after them. They're not making the same type of videos, even if they still in the content and re-putting it on other platforms. Everybody know YouTube been stealing. In this day and generation, you get shadow banned for speaking the truth, for exposing the government, but where everybody thinks that you can trust the government. Nah, we're not in that generation. We're not in that era. The evil ones gotta be extracted. It's dark versus light, period. It used to be a time when you could get a life insurance policy or make a will or a trust and you knew it was going where it's supposed to. Greed has reached an all-time high. You go to a family function, there's people I know that ain't even awakened. You go to a family function, you wonder, damn, should I eat the potatoes house or is it gonna be my last meal? You don't even know they could have picked you next to be sacrificed. One gotta start preparing their own food, drinking their own drinks. Wondering if your ace that's next to you that you may lay with, man, is they involved? Damn, am I next on the list to go? On damn property manager involved in some shit. They involved in sex trafficking and shit. Mind you, this is only one complex. Now a person gotta sit back and think, damn, is that for anybody that's in a relationship or sleeping with somebody, did they put cameras in their house or apartment? How many more other people are on the internet that don't know about it, that didn't consent to it? Being watched as they take showers and get undressed. I mean, they just coming over on the weekends. They don't know that they could be watched on camera and be on the internet, on the dark web, or people making money off of them. Excuse the energy. Sometimes it's light, other times it's dark. But hey, somebody gotta speak on it. People wouldn't be able to tell these things is going on. Like I said, a lot of people still stuck on religion, but people are breaking free. When I say neighborhood watch, I mean neighborhood watch. The house across the street. Y'all unemployed gang members. Anybody y'all could grab. People that are strung out on addictions. When people pay attention, they done implemented new laws. There's gonna be a lot more severe consequences for this shit because people are using it to sacrifice people. It's just my message at this point. Until the next download. Peace, love, and light.